this invitation and graced us with his presence. And we request Dr. Murthy to talk about Holy Mother and her teachings. And let's spend the next couple of minutes in the holy presence of the Holy Show and listening to Dr. Murthy about the teachings of Holy Mother as well. Thank you.
Salutations to Mother, salutations to the monks, and pranams. And my namaskars to all the devotees. Out of the context, I am saying, Yoga Vemana, he says, Upakaparambu Noktabolikanundo, Choda Choda Rutudu Tadavereya, Purushudandu, Punya Purushudavereya, Visuda Rama Vidaravema. The meaning of that one is that the sword and camphor, they look alike. But as we go deeper and deeper, the salt and camphor are totally different, and camphor is always camphor. Similarly, among all the people, the Punya Purushas, that is the great people, they are easily identifiable and different. If we see on the surface, Holy Mother Sarda Devi, an ordinary person, an ordinary daughter, served her parents and then got married to nothing but the God Sri Ramakrishna, served him, and not being able to be perceived by anybody, and then she was in the midst of her family, brothers and sisters, siblings, and all the other things. So on the surface, if we see, this lady is very, very ordinary, just like any other ordinary ladies. But how, as we go deeper and deeper into the life of the mom, what we find is she is totally different from the ordinary woman. What is that? If you see, here is a sannyasini, but like a household life. Here is a mother who doesn't have the biological child, but became mother for billions of people. Here is a person who looks very ordinary, worried about sisters, brother, children, and all the other things. But in the midst of all these things, she rises to the highest pinnacle of the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, as well as she became a unique mother. Swami Vivekananda, after returning back from US in Colombo, he talks saying that the Indian culture, what the Indian culture looks to the Western mind, the Indian culture, Indian manners, Indian way of eating the food, Indian way of living, and everything that is Indian for the Western mind looks very repulsive at the outset. In the beginning, they cannot understand. And this happens in 90% of the cases, and only very few people can understand what is this Indian culture, Indian manners, Indian words, and all the other things. And he says, but this Indian culture is just like a fascination in English world. language, if any one word is there, which is very, very attractive and very so touching, is the word fascination. Fascination. This fascination, how we can put that one is that early in the morning, the dew comes from the sky, it falls very gently on us, unnoticed by us, but it brings the very coolly, it makes us very cool, very fresh, and very enjoying. Similarly, the Indian culture, Indian words, Indian way of living, the ancient system, it is just like a dew, unseen, unheard, and silent, gently falls. But when once we come under the purview of that one, we experience what is that called the fascination. Probably this he said, maybe he said, keeping Holy Mother in his mind. The Holy Mother, she looks ordinary, very, very simple, very thin. But if we go deeper and deeper into the life of her, what happens is that the fascination comes. Each one of us, especially the devotees, it is very easy for us to approach Mother. When to Thakur to go, at least there is a fear, but with Mother there is no fear. But with beauty of the Mother is that the Mother, once she enters into the heart, slowly, we find she has a permanent place in our heart. That is the beauty, that is the fascination of Holy Mother. And then, in the midst of all, and then she is universal Mother. Oh, Mother, universal Mother, and then other Mother. Oh, Sankajanani, for the Ramakrishna Math and mission, and for all the devotees, for this entire Sangha of the humanity, she is a Mother. How is this Mother happens? She doesn't have any biological children. One day, one sannyasi, mom, he went and prostrated. And mother, he asked, Mother, who are you? I am your mother. Then he said, No, you cannot be my mother. My mother is at home. My mother is at home. How you can be my mother? Then she says, My child, please look at my face. Look at my face. When he has seen into her face, he could see his own mother. Not only mother, the mother of the mother. And then he falls flat at her feet. Mother, now I can understand what you mean. What you mean. So she is a mother like that. And then she has the children. Ramakrishna's 16 disciples are nothing but the prime children for her. Sardananda, he was the backbone for her life, entire life. A great spiritual personality. The other side, Amjad, a Muslim, a robber, a dacoit, and such a person, she invited him to and involved him in the house construction of her own house. And not only that, she served food, not only serving the food, even the plate of what he has eaten, she has removed. And she says, the Amjad on one side and the other side, Sardananda, both are my children. Both are my children. Both are my children. I am very sorry about it. Both are my children. This is one side of the thing. And then universal mother. What is this universal mother? Not only mother for the Indians. Many people they feel. When Vivekananda went, he brought a lot of his disciples. These disciples, Sister Nivedita, the one who has seen the photograph of Sister Nivedita sitting by the side on the cot of the Holy Mother. how you see how the relationship between the daughter and the mother is, how affectionate. The old traditional lady, orthodox lady, sitting with the most modern girl, young person, and then feeling as if they are there, the mother and daughter. You see, like that, many of the Western disciples, she appeared in their dreams when they came and they found, yes, I saw this mother in my dream. So in that sense, she is a universal mother. Then how she is Sanghajanani, Sanghajanani. When Sri Ramakrishna was there, the Avatara Purusha, as Maharaj Sridhar Maharaj was telling, she saw in Sri Ramakrishna the Kali Mother, and Sri Sarada Devi saw the same Kali in Sri Ramakrishna. The same mother, yes, but it so happened, right from the day the Sangha has been formed, mother was the nucleus for the Sri Ramakrishna and Mission Sangha. She says, when she went to Bodhagaya, where she saw, and the so many sannyasis are there, and her own children are also there, and she pleads to the Sri Ramakrishna, O divine, all these children, they have renounced their life, they left their life, they left their families on the name of you. Now they all come out, and when they come out, they should not suffer. Please don't make them to suffer for the simple food and for staying. And many of the monks, today the Ramakrishna Math and Ramakrishna Mission, they see very authentically, we are what we are, even we the devotees. It is all because of the praise of the Holy Mother to Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna. Such a person, the Belur Math has happened, for that function she went, and then at that time there was a calamity, plague has come in Calcutta, and Swami Vivekananda's heart was burning, saying that we have to serve the people. We sannyasis, our motto is to serve the people. Then he says, we don't have the money, we will sell away the Ramakrishna, this Belur Math, and with that much we will go and do. At that time, his brother monks, and especially Baburam Maharaj and the Sardar Maharaj, Swamiji, whenever you have some doubt, you used to go and ask Mother. Now the question has come. You want to celebrate the Math for serving of the people. Why not we can have the blessings of the Mother? Then Swamiji, with all shivering, with so much of love, with so much of devotion, with so much of veneration, with so much of the feelings inside, he goes and tells Mother, Mother, for this particular cause, I would like to celebrate the Ramakrishna Belur Math. Then Holy Mother, she says, my child, no, please don't sell it. You are the heroic children. The first 16 disciples, you are all the heroic children. Under any conditions, even in the fire, you can jump. But the coming generation of the monks may not have that strength. But when the monks, they give their away, they have to have a shelter. If we celebrate this one, where the Math and organizations be, it cannot be sold. So I advise you not to sell it away. Probably this is the only instance that you come across where Mother has slightly different or advised, I would say, suggested to Swamiji not to sell away. Such is the love for the Ramakrishna Math and Mission. And then what happens? She prayed, as I said, for the welfare of not only her children, for all the other children too. Such a mother, the Mother, Universal Mother, Holy Mother, and then Sanghajanani. Did we understand? We see ordinary person. But in the ordinary person, If you see the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, such a big volume, I was trying to see how many times her name has been referred to as Holy Mother 4 times, as Sarada Devi 1 time. In the entire book of Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother's name has come only 4 times. What does that mean? She lived in Nahavar, just by the side of the room of Sri Ramakrishna. But she lived as if nobody was living there, because she used to get up early in the morning, even before the sunrise. She used to complete all her activities, and during the daytime, unseen by anybody, unnoticed by anybody, she used to watch the drama going on, the spiritual vibrations that are going on from behind the curtain of in Sri Ramakrishna's place. So this Sarada Devi was not seen. Probably this is the reason why M could not find Holy Mother's name coming in the discussions of Sri Ramakrishna. Such an anonymous lady. Then, when she is the mother, Holy Mother and all the other things, then what is actually she is? What she is? You see on one side, ordinary lady, the highest purity when it comes out of the dharma in even ordinary things, then in an extraordinary way, purity comes and patience comes. From that one comes the spiritual evolvement of the thing. So, my dear child, don't see. Then the sannyasi understands what is this grihastha dharma and what is the dharma of that one. Similarly, Holy Mother, after saying all these things, when you ask, what is she? Now, in the ordinary things of serving her parents, of serving her sisters, of serving her brothers, of serving of the family, of serving of the Amjad, after doing all these things in routine things, she used to do 1 lakh japa per day. And hardly she used to sleep because she used to keep on meditating in japa. One day when sannyasi, he asked, Mother, you are the Divine Mother. What is the need for you to do japa and jhana? Then she replies, many people, they come and take initiation from me, and they don't do japa and jhana. For I have taken the responsibility by giving the initiation. So, to fulfill that one, I do on behalf of them. For their welfare and goodness, I do japa and jhana. So all the devotees, all the sannyasis, whosoever it is who has taken the name of her, yes, Mother is there. Mother is silently praying for us. We don't need to be afraid of. When it comes to the question of the teachings, one of the best teachings that comes is that detachment and attachment. She does all these things, but she has got any attachment? No attachment. Radhu, her own niece, Sri Ramakrishna himself, hold to Radhu. She is the attachment for you to keep in this world. She was so much fond of her. She cannot leave her even 1 minute without seeing her. And Sardan Maharaj himself, he says, towards the law, final days nearing to that one, he asked Sardan Maharaj, please take away Radhu from here. I don't want to see the detachment you see. See, she has got outside the attachment, but the detachment is at most the most important thing in her life. That is one of the teaching that gives us, we may be in the middle of the world, we may be immersed in so many things, but this attachment must be so superficial. But we have to do sincerely. But get away from the attachment and be detached. Detached, but to attach to one supreme, the one within us, that what Pradan Maharaj was also mentioning in the very beginning. And then one of the great other lessons, the teachings that comes to the mind is that towards the end, one lady, she goes and she asks, Mother, I want peace. My dear child, if you want peace in your life, please don't find fault in anybody else. Find fault within yourself. Make the whole world yours. You are for the world and world is for you. What she is advocating is that one in many, many in one. The whole world, whole universe is one. The Advaita philosophy she was telling. She was telling the Advaita philosophy like this. If we keep on saying, there are so many simple things, but I'll say, her very life itself is a great teaching. If we read that one, if we understand that one in that simplicity, how marvelous and how tremendous divinity is there. So I pray such a divine mother, such ordinary, who looks very ordinary, but divine mother, and the universal mother, and a mother of compassion, and a mother for everyone who gives confidence. And one day, one last thing I will tell you, one sannyasi went and he says, Mother, I am not fit to stay over here. I am not able to stay. I am going away. And she going away. And she also went behind him and then caught hold and put the hands on his shoulders. My dear child, look at my face. See one thing. You may say whatever they think. But whenever you have the difficulty, remember, I have a mother. I have a mother. What a tremendous confidence she has given for each of us, especially the householder devotees. We may have daily so many problems in life. We don't need to do anything. Just simply remember, I have a mother. The mother. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. P.G.K. Murthy, for this wonderful talk. It really touched our hearts, brought us closer to the Holy Mother, Divine Mother, and Mother for everyone. Thank you so much. We now move to the next session of some more bhajans from some and over to the bhajans.
जय जय जननी जय श्री शारदामणि करुणारूपिणी जय मां जय जय जननी जय श्री शारदामणि करुणारूपिणी जय मां आद्या शक्ति परमा प्रकृति आद्या शक्ति परमा प्रकृति अशरण गति तुम्ही मां अशरण गति तुम्ही मां जय जय जननी जय श्री शारदामणि करुणारूपिणी जय मां प्रेम भरे मन रे गहो राम कृष्ण नाम, श्री राम कृष्ण नाम, श्री राम कृष्ण नाम। प्रेम भरे मन रे गहो राम कृष्ण नाम, श्री राम कृष्ण नाम, श्री राम कृष्ण नाम। प्रेम भरे मन रे गहो राम कृष्ण नाम, श्री राम कृष्ण नाम, श्री राम Namavadi, Ramakrishna Sharanam. Please follow me. Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharanam Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Sharanam Ram Sharanam Ram Krishna Sharanam Sharanam Jai Jai Ram
Thank you so much for the lovely questions and getting us closer to the Holy Pure, through the feelings and through the heart. We'll now move on to the next session by Swami Bodhisattva, who's going to talk about the significance of Swami Vivekananda's teachings of the 21st century. We'll just get started.
ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयोः श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्री यतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। परम पूज्य स्वामी अपरानंद जी महाराज, परम पूज्य स्वामी ವಿಧಾನಂದ ಜಿ ಮಹಾರಾಜ್ ಮತ್ತಿತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿ ವರೇಣ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆರೆದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸದ್ಭಕ್ತರೇ, ಈ ದಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರವಾದಂತಹ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದ ಪ್ರಾಂಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸತ್ಸಂಗಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ BC ಪ್ರಸಾದುರವರು ಭಕ್ತರ ಒಂದು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಉನ್ನತಿಗೋಸ್ಕರವೇ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸತ್ಸಂಗ ಭವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೀತಾರೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪರಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ ವಿಧಾನಂದ ಮಹಾರಾಜರವರು ಹಾಗೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ TGK ಮೂರ್ತಿರವರು ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಾರದಾ ಮಾತೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ವಿಷಯ ದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಿಫಿಕೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದಸ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಇನ್ ದ 21st century. Sister Nivedita used to tell, India was the queen of Swami Vivekananda's heart. His intense patriotism did not prevent him from loving humanity or identifying himself with the people all over the world. ಭಾರತ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಉನ್ನತ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ. ಆದರೆ ಇಡೀ ವಿಶ್ವದ ಮಾನವತೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವುದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಡ್ಡಿ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ. He saw India as an integral part of the world, contributing its material and spiritual wealth for the welfare and progress of humanity. He saw humanity as one in God. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಡೌಟ್ಲೆಸ್ ಐ ಲವ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಬಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಮೈ ಸೈಟ್ ಗ್ರೋಸ್ ಕ್ಲೀನರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆರ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಅಮೇರಿಕಾ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್? ವಿ ಆರ್ ದ ಸರ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಹೂ ಬೈ ದ ಇಗ್ನೋರೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ನಾನು ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತೇನೆ, ಆದರೆ ನನ್ನ ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಇನ್ನು ವಿಶಾಲವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆದ್ರೇನಂತೆ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಆದ್ರೇನಂತೆ, ಅಮೇರಿಕಾ ಆದ್ರೇನಂತೆ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಭಗವಂತನಲ್ಲಿ ಶರಣಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಗಳು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತೇ ಒಂದೇ, ವಸುದೈವ ಕುಟುಂಬಕಂ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಋಷಿಮುನಿಗಳು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಅವರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ವೆನ್ he addressed 11th September 1893 as sisters and brothers of America, they could not keep quiet. They went on for few minutes the clapping, ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. It is because of this Swami Vivekananda's that universal brotherhood, ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯವಂತಿಕೆ, ಇಡೀ ವಿಶ್ವ ನನ್ನದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆಯಿಂದ ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಯಿತು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ mere words like sisters and brothers of America. That is what the thought, it's a realization in him that I belong to the whole world. Really, he meant sisters and brothers means not a lip service, it was coming from his heart. With these thoughts at the background, we can see that the message of Swamiji is universal and it is meant for the whole world. Will Durant, a famous historian, was there. He was a philosopher and writer also. He has written number of volumes of the world history. He used to tell, the only real revolution is in the enlightenment of mind and the improvement of character. The only real revolutionaries are philosophers and saints. ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವುದು ಎನ್ಲೈಟನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಆ ಒಂದು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಉಜ್ಜೀವನಗೊಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಮತ್ತು ಚಾರಿತ್ರ್ಯ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಜವಾದ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿಗಳೆಂದರೆ ತತ್ವದರ್ಶಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂತರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ಒಬ್ಬ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಕಾರಿ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ. Fanaticism, they have filled the earth with violence, drenched it often and often with human blood, destroyed human civilization, and sent the whole nations to despair. Had it not been these horrible demons, human society, the time has come. I followed this morning in honor of this convention, maybe the death knell of all fanaticism, of all persecution with the sword or with the pen, and of all the uncharitable feelings between persons lending their way to the same goal. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಹೇಳಿದಂಥದ್ದು 1893ರಲ್ಲಿ. ಇವತ್ತು 2023, ಸುಮಾರು 133 ವರ್ಷನೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ಇದೆ. If we put these sayings in today's context, it applies to the 21st century. Only the sword has to be replaced with a barrage of rocketry, weapons and so on. At present, the main threat to human fellowship, solidarity and cooperation is the rule of religious fanaticism in several parts of the world. ಏನು ಕಳೆದ 1 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 1.5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಸುಮಾರು 2 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು. ಏನು ಯುದ್ಧ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ರಷ್ಯಾ ಉಕ್ರೇನ್ ಯುದ್ಧ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ಯಾಲೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಇಸ್ರೇಲ್ ಯುದ್ಧ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ, ಅಥವಾ ಸೇಮ್ 11 September 2001 probably the Twin Towers was destroyed by the terrorists. These are all what Swamiji gave a constructive bomb on 11 September 1893. If we consider the same 11 September 2001, the terrorists destroyed the Twin Tower. They are used for a destructive purpose. That's why Eleanor Starr, one American writer, in her book that she says, The Gift Unopened. Swami Columbus discovered the soil of America. Swami Vivekananda discovered the soul of America. She says, Swami Vivekananda initiated the cultural dialogue between India and the West and paved the way for interaction of the two cultures. Moreover, 100 years ago or 125 years ago, Swamiji spoke of the emergence of a composite culture, a global society. Swamiji's message is universal in the sense that it is meant for all people, irrespective of their class, caste, religion, race, gender and age. And also because Swamiji's message deals with the aspirations, needs, affairs and actions of humankind as a whole. It is universal in the sense that it organizes the ideals, thought currents of the East and the West, of the ancient and the modern, and of the sacred and secular, and science and spirituality. It is also modern as it is in tune with the scientific temperament, democracy, globalization, neo-humanism and other trends, and is expressed in the modern language and idiom. It is for all these reasons that the Australian historian A.L. Basham, he referred to Swami Vivekananda as one of the main molders of the modern world. So, Swamiji's influence is there not only to India, to the whole world. As Western idea of organization and external civilizations are penetrating and pouring into our country, Indian spirituality and philosophy are deluging the lands of the West. None can resist, he says. No more we can resist some sort of material civilization from the West. that we ought to learn everything from the West or that we have to learn everything from us, but each will have to supply and hand down to future generations what it has for the future accomplishment of that dreams of ages, harmony of nations, an ideal world. So at that time, when Swamiji gave this talk, we were under British rule. We were under the ಗುಲಾಮಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಗುಲಾಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರವಾಗಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ದಿಸ್ ನನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ನೋ ಮೋರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಸಿವಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್ some years before, some decades before, we used to give only saw that ambassador car or the Fiat, only one or two varieties of cars. Now hundreds of varieties of cars we are seeing, motorbikes, so many things we are seeing. These are all entering into the Indian society. At the same time, we are also seeing how Hindu religion is spreading across the world in different parts of the world. This also we are seeing what Swamiji has predicted, it is happening. None can resist, he says, no more can we resist some sort of material civilization from the West. So this is what Swamiji said, it is coming to this one. Probably this message of Swamiji inspired our Prime Minister and his team, who came with a motto of G20. Some few months before G20 summit was there. There also Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future. This is what Swamiji also predicted.